Hello everyone. So we're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to go out here on the old lake. So I'm actually on the other side of where I live. There's another boat ramp over here. You can see the dam, of course. Around that little horn there is the a boat dock, Lakeview boat dock. And then up around here is a little cove around the corner there. So I'm going to fish this whole side of this lake from down there by the dam. I'm actually going to probably start over here by the cove. Just for reference, if you can see that car parked over on the other side, that's my actual boat ramp. So I'm just a few houses up from that ramp over there. But beautiful day. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's going to be about 72 degrees here today, but it's going to get cloudier and cloudier as the day goes, and then it's going to rain tonight and tomorrow and then Friday. So today is my day, and I want to catch a bass really bad. So that's my goal. So we're going to get to it. So as you can see, there's not a lot of people out here today, at least yet. It's still a little early. So when the lake is actually full, I've been over here in a boat, and of course you can see the water line right now, and it's going to start filling up here pretty quick. Usually pretty full throughout the summer, spring and summer. It is March 1st, by the way. The water is like glass right now, and just perfectly great. But in front of me you can see that water line, and that actually makes like a little island in the summer, which is kind of cool. So just thought I'd point that out. And then all around here, up here, is a bunch of campgrounds over there, and a beach right there. There's a little beach where people hang out and swim. That's why all these buoys are right here, I think. It's actually a nice little beach. We have a beach over by ours as well, over yonder. Yeah, but this one actually probably gets better sunlight in the afternoon as the sun is coming up that way, and then we'll go over to the other side, and then our beach kind of gets, well, it gets a lot of sun. But anyway, I'm gonna go up into this cove first and see what's happening. The other thing I've been considering is, should I buy a fish finder? And everybody tells me that I should, because this lake is a little tricky. I don't know where there's fish. I imagine there's fish everywhere though, so it's just kind of a luck of the draw. I do know, fish off points, rocky points, stuff like that, which is why I'm going to go over this cove, and I'm just going to kind of cruise the shoreline and check it out. So we'll see what's happening, and then we'll go back the other way, go over by the boat dock, go over by the dam, and just have a really nice day. I'm going to spend a whole lot of time out here today. So that's it. They've come all the way around the horn, and I'm way back in this little cove. It's really cool. Just perfect water. Just absolutely stunning. There's a house right up there. That's a nice spot. But look how beautiful this is. Just gorgeous. I still haven't fished yet. I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I'm just gonna kind of scoping out the area. I have not seen a fish jump, or any sign of any fish actually, or any bait fish or anything. I bought 4 rods with me, so I got this little plunker rod here, and then I've got a spinning rod with like a crankbait, I guess you'd call it. I got plenty of other things to throw, and then I brought a bait casting rod that's got a jig on it, a bigger jig. So we're gonna try everything, and of course my fly rod is here as well. But this is pretty cool. I love when you can just keep going and keep going, and this is going to go in a little ways further. It's wild. It will be over up there somewhere. The water is exceptionally clear too. Like you can probably sort of see that, but I can see down, I don't know, 20, 25 feet maybe down into the bottom, which is awesome. Beautiful. One of my future adventures is going to be launching, I don't know, maybe 10 miles from my house, and then I'm going to stay the night. I'm going to kayak and fish, and then pull over and camp, and then fish, and then paddle home. So I do see something activity up here, but it's probably little panfish. We're gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go as far as I can go. Why not? Sometimes the adventure is more fun than the fishing. There's a pretty good clear shot of how clear the water is. Yeah, that could be Panfish Central right up there where all that brush is hanging into the water. They like that. Stunning. There are all kinds of fish in this lake, by the way. There's a couple different kinds of bass. I think there's largemouth, there's Kentucky bass, there's striped bass, there are walleyes, there are crappies, there are catfish, there's all kinds of fish. We just want to catch something. Yeah, this is going to be the end for me though. It's getting pretty shallow here. I still see no fish though. Not a one. Crazy. So over here, over right there is like the remnants of an old boat ramp. You can see that, right? Ramp going down. It's obviously not a boat ramp anymore. It's crazy. Wild. There's another little part of this cove. It's really beautiful. Crazy rock formations over here. Very, very strange, but wonderful. I'm trying to figure out why the rocks up above look wet. And I guess that could just be maybe just the groundwater seeping through. It's probably what makes these formations. How crazy is that though? This is beautiful in here. Yeah, I can hear trickling water. Nice. Yeah, this is like the, you know, the creek, or a little creek, but you can see the water just dripping off of here. That is fantastic. Beautiful. So I've just been palling around in this cove back here for a while. It's really, really cool. I stopped for a second to take care of a couple things, you know. But anyway, pretty cool day. It's warming up a little bit. You can see that big old dam over there. I live on the right side of the dam. Over there is Shoals, Arkansas. That's the tower. I think you can see that in some of my other videos. The river, of course, is directly below that. It's where I go fishing all the time. I was gonna go down there today, but I figured just why be the same? Do something different. And it's just been paddling mostly. I mean, I'm gonna fish, but probably not till I get back around. I'm gonna go down the shore over there, back towards where my car is over there, and I'll show you guys the boat dock over there. I'll paddle around there for a few minutes, so that should be kind of cool. And maybe there's you know, sometimes there's good fishing right by the docks. Fish like to hang out under the dock, so maybe that's kind of what I will do. Back to the fish finder thing, because again, I just, you know, I could sit here and cast all afternoon into this water, but I don't know if there's anything in there, so I'm kind of like, meh. So anyway, so now I'm over here by the boat docks. Some pretty good sized boats in here, big ones, big cabin cruisers, some pontoon boats, houseboats. They got it all in here. I need to meet somebody who owns a boat like that to take me and my wife out on the lake. You can rent a pontoon boat here. I think it's about, I don't know, I think it's $475 American for 8 hours. And then you got to buy the gas and all the things. But there's a lot of boats in here. There's probably, I don't know, looks like these are about 30, 60, 90, probably a couple of hundred boats in here for sure. Those are nice though right there. Those big old cabin cruisers are sweet. This is where I'm gonna dunk a line, I think. I'm gonna cast right by the dock and hope something chases it. Some ski boats over here. Some pontoon boats with slides on them for frolicking in the lake. It's crazy. Have to come over here one day when everybody's pulling out and watch them. Nobody's really out here today except for me and Mr. Yak. But yeah, there's another houseboat over there. Pretty cool. Out on the lake though, the wind's picking up, so that's no good. I'm gonna have to stay in these coves for a little while. That's a sweet boat. That's also a sweet ski boat there, dry docked. Moomba. All right, this is the spot. I'm gonna try to fish here real quick. Well, you can see it's about 11 o'clock now, so I've been out here 2.5 hours. I haven't really fished. I dunked a line over by the docks, but I could see the wind was starting to pick up, as you can clearly see. And I'm just going to head back. I may fish from the bank a little bit over there for a while. I still want to catch a fish because I haven't caught anything. So yeah, I'm not too far from the car here, so we'll make it. And then fish a little bit, and then call it a day. All right then.